Hi guys, how's it going? So I just thought I'd quickly hop on live to tell you guys what happened to me in the Astral last night. Well, more like this morning. It was quite an interesting experience. I've never really had anything like that, but yeah. So hi guys, hello, welcome, welcome. I'm going to publish I'm going to post this, so if you missed the beginning, it's fine. Okay, so basically what happened, I was navigating the astral doing my usual stuff. I was doing some clearing, some healing, was doing some grid work. And then all of a sudden, I find myself in a location with these two humans that I'm kind of training. So they're coming with me, they're walking around, I'm showing them things, and then we sit down. And then as I sit with them, I realize I'm now in a craft and there's another being behind us, which looked human, but I knew was an extraterrestrial being. I knew he was an ET. But the two people that were with me didn't know it was a man and a woman that were with me. So we all sat down, like I'm sitting here and there's the one man in front of me and the one woman next to me. So I just started explaining to them kind of like how things work in the astral. And then all of a sudden I start speaking about alien beings and I say, hey, like, there's a lot of alien beings around. And I was about to kind of like say, to call on the being behind us, almost like to confirm this. And then as I'm about to do that, the man which is like in front of me on the ground shifts to the left. I see the being behind. As I say that, and I start to speak about the aliens and I try to say this, he shape shifts, and I see him has his, this alien being. So he wasn't a gray, but his skin was kind of like light gray colored, and he was wearing like a spacesuit with long sleeves. And all of a sudden, this guy pulls out this. It looked like if you look at this incense thing, it looked like this, and then it opened up there, almost like it had like a triangle shape on it. And out of this comes this red, like jagged beam that hits me in the face. And it basically pushes my consciousness out of the astral back in my body, and at the same time I get the message that that this thing should be wiping my memory, but because I'm very conscious, so I was thrown back into my body, and I get back in my body, I'm like, no, this is not what's supposed to happen. So I go back in the astral, I go back into the space, and I go to this being and I say to him, hey, this is not okay. You can't do this to me. Like, I know you're just trying to do your job. I said to him, I'm explaining to these people how these things work. I'm explaining about beings. I'm not going to talk about things that they're not meant to know, because I think what he felt or he thought that was happening was that I was saying things that I wasn't supposed to say to them. Like I was like revealing secrets, or he was like, this is not what, and I said to him, I'm also doing my job here. I said to him, I understand you're doing your job and it's fine. Like, I'm not, upset or anything, but I'm also doing my job. So that was my experience. And then I kind of finished with these beings, and then I came back into my body and I woke up and I was like, okay, because I tuned into it, because my first instinct was like, okay, like this was like a psychic attack and whatnot. But then I was like, no, actually this being he was like some kind of like guard, or like he was just working and trying to do his job, and he just got freaked out that like I was there doing this stuff. He wasn't aware, he didn't know. Maybe I was on the ship and I didn't have, I didn't specify to the other beings what I was doing. I don't know the backstory. I just know that, yeah, this thing didn't work on me, which was quite cool, because he tried to like erase my memory and like flash me back into my body, like, no, go away, like get my astral body out of there. But like he did it for a microsecond, and then I literally just went straight in and straight back, and I was like, no, like this is not okay. You can't do this to me. I'm a sovereign being. I was allowed to be there. I was there because I was allowed to be there. So I maybe had some higher clearance that he wasn't aware of. He didn't like apologize. It wasn't like, it was like, oh, okay, he kind of like, and we both went our separate ways. So it kind of like neutralized that. But I don't feel like this was like anyone bad or anyone trying purposely to hurt me. I just think he got a little bit freaked out, because he was like, how does she know this? She can't tell these people that we're here. Like, this is why because he was like cloaked. He wasn't like in his ET shape. He was, well, not cloaked. He was like in humanoid form. But as soon as, I said this information, his ET form came out. So anyway, so this was my experience. And again, guys, remember, you're sovereign beings, claim your sovereignty. And yeah, if something doesn't feel right, whatever dimension you're in, go back and say to them, hey, like, this is not okay. So definitely a lot of astral activity happening last night. I had a few people contact me saying I was in their astral as well. It's been a very active week for the astral. So yeah, I just wanted to share this briefly. So yeah, it was, this thing that he used, I've never seen it before. And it was specifically like the word zap, which is it's not really a word that I would use myself, and I was made aware that, he was trying to wipe my memory and to be like, no, go away, whatever. So yeah, so anyway, I thought I'd share this with you guys. Thank you for coming on quickly. I will be traveling to the States in the next few days, so I won't be hopping on any lives, but I'll probably be doing a live directly from Disclosure Fest. So if you have tickets, I'd love to see you there. My Costa Rica retreat event is still happening in November. I have some slots left for that. And I also have my one-on-ones open in Los Angeles and the 7/7 Starseed Conference happening in San Diego on the 7th of July. Everything is up on my link in my bio, but if you struggle to find things and you have any questions, you're always welcome to send me a DM or contact me through my website. Okay, guys, love you so much. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.